Welcome back to the channel. We are back again. Ultimately, when you think about it, there's actually no escape to all this nonsense. Once you set your foot here, here you are, man. Like, you're a player, you're in the game. Where are you gonna go now? Wherever you're born into, whichever country you're born into, there's just no escape. The minute you're born, you're now slapped with these identities. If you're black, and this is your tribe, this is your ethnicity, these are the cultural rules that we're supposed to follow, these are the traditions. You're Asian, you're Japanese, no, you're white, this is what we do. You get you get you get bombarded with all of these rules, societal rules, and then now you have to follow the rules of your country, the rules of your nation, whatever, the rules of your school. Everywhere is rules, 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 and laws. There's just no escaping all of this, man. No escape. And if you get to a point where you start to waking up and you discover that, oh my gosh, what are we in? Why is there a need for us to do this? Why is there a need for us to uphold these stupid societal rules? Then you realize, okay, well, there had to be rules because ultimately humans are messed up. Human nature is messed up. We cannot all just exist as humans and hope that people will have enough common sense to not cause harm to another person. So we had to write it down. Don't kill people. Don't steal from other people. Don't blah, 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 blah. Because humans are messed up. This world may seem like it's a great place to live in, but you look at all the beautiful things that mankind has built over the years. And obviously that's great. That's great. All of the technological advancements, all the advancements in medicine, all of those great scientific research, it's all great stuff. It has propelled us into making life easier. But there still is trouble looming. There still is suffering looming. you know there's still all of these terrible things happening in the background. There is no solving the problem of human beings. We are just messed up. And even if we had a god, I wouldn't be surprised if he or she abandoned us. They're like, there's no way. I just made these people and this is how they behave. There's no way. But that would mean we are a reflection of this God, wouldn't it be? Maybe that's why they abandoned us, because they realized I just made the same people as me. I just gave them my character and all of these things. So I'm just gonna leave them because you know there's no solving this problem. So we in for a world of trouble, man. Always have been. Always have been. It's just about you now protecting yourself, seeing the evil for what it is, protecting yourself from everybody, because nobody has a good agenda. Nobody has a good agenda. Maybe there are some people who are still delusional and they have, but once you're smart, you realize you just gotta look out for yourself, man. You just gotta look out for yourself, because there's no solving the problems that we have brought upon ourselves in this world, man. There is no solution. There is no escape. People lying to you, talking about flying to Mars. That's never gonna happen. That's never, if you're smart, that's never gonna happen. It's just another way to steal money. It's never gonna happen. And some people may be confused. What do you mean to steal money? Some of these projects that rich people be coming up with, we just want to find out if there's a way we can make it to Mars. Those are just nonsense projects so that the government can somehow launder money, and steal money from you guys. Some of these projects, they don't even exist. They're a joke. It's just a way to keep stealing taxpayers' money. They're gonna set up these things and they say we're gonna take 40 billion from this budget so that we can use it to try and find out more about climate change and see how we can. They're lying to you, man. They're just lying to you, man. We're looking for a cure for cancer, blah 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 blah. They're lying to you. They already have that cure. They're just not giving it away. So look out for numero uno. Look out for number one. Look out for yourself. Because if you listen to these people and you follow all of their lies, you get immersed into their propaganda, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be hurt. Don't expect much from these people. They're just selling you lies, man. They're just selling you lies. And people can say, oh, I'm depressing. Oh, I don't look at the bright side. There is no bright side. Once you're developed enough mentally, there is no bright side. There is no future for this world. Be negative, as negative as it may be, as dark as it may be, but that's the truth. You want me to lie to you? It's easy. I could do that. I could lie to you. I could motivate you guys, tell you hard work is what you need. That would have made me rich. That would have made me rich. I probably would have probably 100,000 subscribers by now if I put in so much hard work into selling you lies as I do into telling you the truth. That would have made me super rich. You think I'm dumb enough to not see that what I'm saying, people don't really fuck with it unless it's people who are in the same state of consciousness. But I still show up and speak my mind because somebody needs to say it. And I don't consider myself the champion of the truth or whatever. It's just some of these things that I see and I think of, why don't I just say this? So I'll probably would have been much further if I was all about motivating people and being all positive and whatever. Probably would be like 150k subs. I would have probably been there, man. But he who tells the truth is hated, man. That's what the Bible says, right? He who tells the truth is hated. So yeah, man, it's just what it is. Anyway, man, this is DeadMf. Don't believe these guys. Don't believe these lies that everybody's telling you, man. And listen, even if you listen to all of these speeches about what's happening in the government, what are they gonna do with the money, you're not involved in all of that. It's a code word amongst themselves. They're telling each other, what are we gonna prioritize for this year? Which money are we gonna steal for this year? They don't care about you. How are we going to enrich ourselves even further this year? These people have money that it's unfathomable. You couldn't believe it even if you saw it with your own eyes. It's crazy. Just lying to you, man. They're just lying to you. So this is DeadMf and I'm signing out.